Alrighty. So you guys are wrapped on the corner pole of boxing ring. We got some guys jumping her up, so you're gonna bounce around a little bit. Sweet. It's pouring cats and dogs out right now. It's been raining all day. I love the Beastie Boys. My daughter was playing Brass Monkey earlier today in the car. From the Beastie Boys.
You have the chat open?
Yeah.
No one is open. Is everybody viewing right now?
Because we just started.
Only one person.
I usually 5-10 minutes.
Everybody's probably just got in the car. Casual. Oh, you lost a viewer.
You look at your face. Did you say it? Say something good?
I got put in the active list for July.
Oh, right, for a fight?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, cool.
Trying to get every fight I can.
As you should, every weekend. That's all that matters. And that's actually like the hardest part. Especially when you get your ass kicked. It's all embarrassing, but you got to fight the next weekend too. Yeah. That's every weekend. That's the goal. Win or lose is like secondary to that. That's awesome, buddy.
Yeah, you lost time.
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Because what if you fight somebody that's really good? Yeah, so your win-lose record is stagnant from any of the variables like fighting harder fighters. Like you can climb a mountain or you can climb a mountain. The guy that's going to climb a mountain has a higher risk of failure. So maybe somebody has 10 losses. Maybe they fought 10 world champions. That's still something to be proud of, you know? Awesome. Okay, let's pray. Lord Jesus, please take care of the class. Keep everybody safe. It's Thursday. We usually spar on Thursday. I'll probably be punching some people out of love. Make sure everybody gets what they need. Make sure everybody feels good about themselves. I want them to glow when they walk out of here, you know? Yep. Yeah, okay. Amen. Side note, when we spar, you kind of get marked up a little bit. I always felt like a badass going anywhere publicly after sparring and being all marked up. Awesome. I would strut. Sweet. Jackson, awesome. Nice to have you. Hi.
Jackson Cadenhead.
Damn.
Oh, it's 8 people now.
Oh my god, look at it. I look ripped.
No. In my mind, you doing lighter. I just threw with you.
Yeah, but I was fighting down. God, I'm gonna punch you in the nuts.
I'm the one that
Oh, yeah, I like
it used to be my mom.
it. Looks good.
Well, you are, it's true. How dare we?
I should be in the spotlight. I'm literally the master on I'm not fighting.
Awesome. Bye. Bye, Ellie. Awesome. Oh, yeah. English is all I got, buddy. Charles, nice to have you guys. You guys are wrestling in the ring. If it's bouncing around too much, let me know. Oh, hey, Chia. You got blocked. I didn't even read what that was. Recurring viewer.
I just beat this kid's ass in wrestling. This one.
Oh, the bitch left you, right?
Is there an organization to these, or is there any of them?
No, not really. The little glove, oh maybe, but the little gloves tend to be over there, big gloves over there.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, say something good to the camera.
The other day when you asked, what do you say to those guys eating Doritos? I would homemade Doritos.
They're delicious. Yeah. Why do you think I thought of it? Because I'm that guy. You say anything to the camera yet?
I don't think I'm usually
Talk.
I should sit there at work when I'm, because I work before this, so I should sit there and think about what I say, so I have.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just make it up. The hard part's the uncomfortableness of being on camera. But this is identical to being on a fight. Or this is still nerve-wracking, but it's less than being at a fight. Which is part of the reason I try to get it's part of my peer pressure. It's actually like Toastmasters. I was in Toastmasters for like 5 years. Yep. So I'm getting them comfortable with public speaking, but public speaking and fighting are the same thing. Like the nervousness before a fight and the nervousness before a speech feel similar. Yep. The stuff I learned in boxing has helped me professionally, giving presentations and stuff across the world. Yep. What's up, Gia? Everything? Yeah. Oh my God, we got some returner guys. I'm gonna stick with that. How long do you hit the bait for? Until they give me the coach. It's hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, probably an hour and 15 minutes. Yesterday was an hour. Tuesday was an hour and a half. Yep. It's Thursday. We usually spar on Thursdays. Stick around.
Sitting quite right. Like they're too large.
Yeah, try these grades. I think that's just a different model of the same one I got. What are those down there? The big thing is make sure that 16 don't go left. Please have good for the camera. Do that for the camera. I've been liking your videos. Hey, if you guys can see this guy in the background here, he's a monster. A monster. What's up, fools? Earth, how long should I hit the big time in rounds? Just go until you're tired. Like, I don't pay attention to the rounds at all. It's not worth it for a warm-up. You know, once you get into the other stuff, it matters. But warm-up wise, just go non-stop. I don't do this anymore, but back when I was actually competing, Brody, back when I was actually competing, we would jump rope for half an hour non-stop. Like, that's how we warmed up, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's just like running, you know, once you get your rhythm. It's kind of it's kind of meditative and relaxing. Yeah. I can't. You're bad. I was gonna say you're bad at English, but I don't think you were aiming for English. So, am I boxing? That's a better question. You just assumed I'm boxing, which can't blame me. I'm wearing gloves and I'm in a boxing bag. I'm not boxing. This is my warm-up. Yeah. Actually, you know, people, it's how you feel. The way I do it gives the impression I'm boxing. I'm not boxing. This is just my warm-up. And how I warm up is more about my center of gravity. So, I'm only punching because it throws me off balance a little bit. So what I'm actually working on is throwing that punch and not having it pull me forward, which 99% of boxers, that's what they do. They end up arm punching. I'm planning for 10 punch combos, not ones and twos. And how do you do that? Is you stay loose. Why? Because one move out, similar to chess, I think there's like, I don't know, I'm making this number up, but I think there's like 400 different possible chess positions after one move, and then hundreds of thousands after two moves. Well, boxing is even more complex than that. So if highly recommended you plan for not knowing what's going to happen, right? Like at all points in times. Like not a paranoia, just like a general awareness. Stay loose and assume that one move out, two moves out, you don't know what's going to happen. You want to be so loose you can capitalize on any opportunity. Most people don't do that. Most people, they take the path of least resistance, and cognitively speaking, that's assuming you throw a punch and they're both going to land. And in real life, it doesn't work like that. This is very similar to chess, but it's even more complex than chess. Chess has a finite amount of spaces, 26. Okay, I just looked at going. Uppercut. I gotta go before I cool down. Greg, awesome. Shadowbox. Yeah, I'm basically just shadowboxing, but yeah, basically just shadowboxing. It's different, like my style is just different, but shadowboxing is more appropriate than actual boxing. That's a comparison. problems with the uppercut, it's all from your legs. My style, what I do, what I'm constantly training on, is not using my upper body at all for anything. Like my upper body is just dead weight. What I'm doing is I'm flinging this dead weight at people. Why? Because the more you flex, the more energy you burn. So you want to be the drunk guy in the car crash, not the sober guy. The drunk guy is so loose, you can absorb all the punches and still be in position to throw back. If you flex, you're going to burn out. Plus, you end up being too stiff to punch in weird directions. You know, and fights are weird. Like weird things happen. Don't plan for normal. Normal's like, normal doesn't. And actually, so don't plan for normal because normal's the easiest to block. You know, plan to punch goofy, plan to block for goofy. Yep, I'm gonna go back over there. Maybe I'm not trying to hit the heavy bait. There's an input and an output here. The input of what I'm doing and the output of what you're perceiving. But there's a bunch of gaps in between there. I highly recommend you scratch your head for a little bit. Like, think about what am I doing? What's all the possibilities? Right.
Hey, your face.
That was a lame high. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here with your knuckles? I am, but it doesn't look like it. And actually, you know, I thought of this for the first. People have been saying that for a long time. You know, I thought of this for the first time last night. So I deliberately twist my gloves, like I twist them to the right or whatever. I twist them until they're not loose anymore. So I bet you that plays a role into perceiving me hitting with the back of my hand. In real life, I'm not. Like, what's happening here? It's not that. I'm punching with my my three bottom whatever. The pinky, the ring finger, and the middle finger. So when I hit, I'm actually hitting with my ring finger on every punch. But I bet you. There again, I just thought of this last night for the first time. I bet you how I twist my gloves to suck up all the slack so they stay on better probably makes it look like I'm going backwards, or it'd be logical. Yep. I'm not trying to punch it. Actually, Alpha, I am working on my feet. That's actually all I'm doing right now. Like, if you're working on your feet, you gotta. My arms are big enough and they weigh enough. When I throw a punch, it throws me off balance, right? So actually, what I'm working on, and that's kind of why I'm doing tiny little movements. It's my warm up, but really, I'm just trying to punch without it pulling me forward. So if you guys, I'm aware of this. This is something I'm working on. So as I'm punching, if you see me start leaning forward, that's me messing up because I want to be more vertical, more loose. I lean forward because the weight of my arm pulls me forward, and it's the same for everybody. That's you shunt arm punch. 99% of people arm punch. If you don't think you're arm punching, you're probably arm punching. Like it's everybody until proven otherwise. You know, it's everybody until you work it out of your habits. But even then, it still comes back. You know, it's all of us. Yep, yep. Your grandma sounds awesome. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. You're doing. Owen, please stop doing what you're doing. Something does not like it. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, buddy. Guyer Boxing. Honestly, look at how you box. Yeah, because so what I do is abnormal, true. Yep. So I broke my back 2014, there was 2013, something like that. And I had to relearn how to box. So the origin to my style is very similar to Bruce Lee because he broke his back and then came up with Jeet Kune Do. Spoiler alert, most people do dumb stuff. If you don't think you're doing dumb stuff, you're probably one of the most people I'm talking about. Like it's 100% of human beings punch dumb. Yep. You punch dumb until you work it out of your rhythm, right? And when I broke my back, I couldn't do all the dumb stuff anymore, you know, because it would hurt me. If I threw with flexing my upper half at all, you know, which happens when you're like nervous. It happens when you're showing off, you know. It's bad boxing. So when I do the bad boxing of flexing my upper half at all, it would hurt my back. So I had to learn how to punch from my feet, which if you listen to, like, Bruce Lee talks about it, but like all great fighters talk about it. Like George Foreman knocking out Michael Moore, like he barely touched him. I thought of this last night, but how Bruce Lee talks about the 6-inch punch, that's very similar to what I'm doing. I'm just not actually doing it. So I'm trying to get from my feet, not my arms. My arms are just an extension of my feet. Yep. Most people don't do that. Like most people aren't at that level. Like little kids punch hard with their arms. If you're punching hard with your arms, you're on the scale of little kids, not the kung fu masters or, you know, experienced boxers. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna read one more in there. It happened at work. I was a carpenter. Yep. Your punches need. I'm not really punching. Watch my feet. Like, scold me if I lean forward because I'm trying not to lean forward. And the only way to throw a punch without leaning forward is to be really loose. So that's actually what I'm working on. That's why I'm barely throwing my arms, because similar to punching hard all the time or learning how to punch softly, you'll learn more from punching softly. Like, punching hard all the time is just, it's dumb. You know, it's what new, fresh, inexperienced boxer does is they try to punch really hard. I highly recommend you don't do that. Like the hard part, the mastery, is punching as hard as you possibly can, barely touching it. Like just so freaking accurate that it cracks like a whip when you touch the bag and the bag doesn't move at all. That takes skill. Punching hard, not skill. Like if you can barely touch the bag, then you can punch hard. Like punching hard is easier than what I'm describing. This is what I coach. Yep. I tell the students, punch the t-shirt, don't hit the skin. Because it's 10 times harder than just punching hard. Punching hard is dumb, and it's like the easiest thing to block. It sounds cool in theory. In reality, like I don't fight back anymore. Like I don't hit anybody. Like I can beat them just by my defense. Because most people punch hard and they just gas out after a while, you know. Boxers have offense and defense, so it's odds are whatever you're pitching is not right, which applies to most people. Did your punches need to rotate? Actually, I think I already read that one, but I'm going to speak to another point here. First off, I'm making a point to respond to comments more. As an influencer. So I'm not rotating on purpose. And if you look at Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee's stuff, he stays sideways the whole way, right? So I do rotate when I'm at distance. There again, I'm at the point where I can punch with everything I got and barely touch the bag. It is next level boxing. Most people can't do it. Like even pros can't do that stuff. Or, you know, like, I don't want to say pros. That sounds dumb. Wow, whatever. People have been boxing. What I'm doing is not the average. Like most people can't pull it off. It's super hard to do. Yep. Oh crap! I forgot where I was going with that. I don't know. It was probably something super smart. I'm gonna get back to it before I cool down. Hey, UFC legend Brad Cody's a fan of our channel. He watches.
Brad, you're awesome.
Nice. Foo Fighters playing. Because I'm not trying to punch buddy. It's, well, at this point, I'm flexing my cognitive might. So, I'm not actually punching. So, are my punches bad or is your measurement system bad? Like, you just assumed I was punching. Ask questions, fool. That's how you learn more. Yep, yep. What you see is not what I'm doing. Yep, yep. And it's the same for everybody. Like what I'm talking about is like not me. It's not specific to our gym. It's all gyms. Like you learn from everybody. You learn from crappy boxers. You learn from good boxers. Is there something on the you learn from crappy boxers. You learn from good boxers. Learn from everybody. Big kids, little kids. Like learn from everybody. Be an open book. You know, lifelong learner. Like people who think they know how to box don't train enough. Why would you? You already know how to box. Yep, yep. People that are scared, they fight like a cornered dog. You know, they fight like their life depends on it. They fight like their next meal depends on it. Cocky people don't. Yep, yep. Check yourself. Yeah. Okay, Sandro, awesome. Good overhead. Yeah, probably as I go. I'm just warming up. I warm up for. Oh my God, I'll warm up for like another 45 minutes or so. Thereabouts. Yeah, just keep watching, buddy. I think we'll probably spar. We usually spar on Thursdays, so just hold out a little bit. Not palm down, sideways, totally sideways. And actually, what I coach is I don't think it's a swear word to say this. We're a Christian channel. I bitch slap people. I only said that because they said it on The Simpsons. But that's basically all I'm doing. So like at distance, I'm just slapping a person. At the very end of my slap, I turn my knuckles just the tiniest little bit, and it's like almost as I'm touching their skin. Like I don't make a fist when I punch. Like I just keep my fingers loose, and they end up being like feelers, you know, like on an insect or like on whiskers on a cat. So it gives me a microsecond of notice, similar to like a fuse on a bomb. My fingers touched before my knuckles, so then actually just like a fuse, so it primes my knuckles. So like my fingers end up being like feelers. I can't remember why I started talking about that. Nope, I don't remember. Few throws. Back to the look. So that's what I'm doing. I'm saying everything I do is about being as loose as possible, and I highly recommend. You're gonna get your ass kicked until you come to the same logic. Like it doesn't work any other way. Tyson's loose, you know, Tyson Fury, you know, Mayweather. They're all super loose, right? But that's like the pinnacle of boxing. It really is the hardest part. Like the punching's easy. Like don't focus on the punching. That's like the easiest part. Everything else is hard. Dealing with the crowd, many fold harder than the punching part. Or driving. I consider driving harder than the crowd. So I consider driving the hardest part of boxing, the hardest part of competition. Like the punching part's easy because you punch so much in the ring, you're used to it, you know. But you're not used to driving to do. You're not used to, 1,000 people standing around cheering. Like that's the hard part. Yep. Real fighting's not like the gym. The gym is it's the kindergarten of this college level calculus test. Ooh, I like how that sounds. Okay, I'm gonna go back to it. Oh, yep. Valid. Yep. Awesome one. Sandro, I'm really weird on my hooks. Left hook is downward. Yeah, well, we're gonna. Yep. Don't do that. And I'm a coach, so I scold people on this quite a bit. Always, what I'm prescribing, do it sideways because it's so natural. Like there again, I'm just slapping people. Do what I'm talking about and let me know how it works for you. But really, mechanically speaking, slapping people is like the path of least resistance. Don't flex at all until. Actually, I don't flex at all. Like I slap, and then I've just been doing this so long. It's like it just happens by default. Like I don't think about it. But like right as I'm about to make contact, I turn my knuckles just the tiniest little bit because I don't make a fist when I box. Like my fingers are loose at all points in time. Like I just hit with the 3 knuckles and nothing else. Yep. Yeah, alpha. Yeah, definitely inward. You're not gonna throw a palm down. A lot of people do it, but I don't know anybody that coaches that way. Like I think it's just like a human default. Maybe it sounds like a karate thing, doesn't it? Like going sideways, like a palm chop. Yep. And that's overhand Sandro. Yep. Chia, coach, best combination against the elderly. Step on their feet. Yeah, we're a Christian channel, so yep. Okay, this is how it works for me. And I'm going to describe it to you guys. Everybody's different, but this is also what I coach. So where I'm currently at, like I've been doing this so long, it's rewired my brain, and there's some PTSD there. There's some. It's just who I am. Like it's my reflexes are on guard all the time. Like I can't turn it off. It's been 20 years, can't turn it off. It's just all the time. So when I'm walking down the sidewalk, this is a metaphor I use, a real life metaphor. This is what I tell the kids. Like I know, like if an old lady's walking down the sidewalk, like I'm consciously aware of how many steps it's going to take me to get to her, or vice versa. The paranoid side, how many steps it's going to take her to get to me. Like I feel it. Like it's not conscious thinking. It's subconscious. It's a reflex. And I picture like a cop going for his gun when somebody twitches. It's right at this point, it's just ingrained into me. I feel the distance between me and other people, like all the time. Like the guys that are running behind me, I have a damn good idea how many steps it's going to take me to get to each and every one of them. Like I know it intuitively, and it's just from the training. Like a veteran or a police officer or whatnot. Yep. You were talking about old ladies. That's why I started talking. Achia. Achia, awesome. Mario, yo, what's up? All right, I'm gonna go before I cool down. What's up, fool? Hey, say something to the camera. I like that shirt.
Thank you. What's up, champ?
Hi. Oh, and elderly don't need combinations. Push is usually sufficient. There's contrary to that. There's some videos online of old people just beating the crap out of young people. And this ties back into what I was saying, and actually it's what I coach. Be paranoid of everybody. That little kid, that 80-year-old. Be paranoid of them and everybody in between. Always be aware. Always think. Like I make fun of cockiness here. Like confidence and cockiness, they're functionally the same thing, but it's a different ideology, right? So confidence, like. This could be paradoxical, but my confidence and paranoia go to oh my God, Johnny! Nice! Awesome. Sweet, cool. Hey, let me read that. This is all new to me. How was meeting Mr. Milton? Was he cool? Please explain. Yeah, he was here yesterday. Huh. No. I'm a neutral party and all that BS, and that's how I spoke it. Yep. And we're a Christian channel, so like, I'm good to everybody. Yep. So, God, you threw me off. What was I saying? Something, super intelligent. No, I lost it. I'm gonna go back to it. Oh shit! Don't swear.
We're all flushed in the toilet. They got stuck. Never been enough. So not only if you get sick to clean up, you don't put paper towels in the toilet. Maybe mom and dad didn't tell you guys that. Maybe you didn't listen to that. You put white toilet. You don't clean up the mess that's created. But emergency does. You weren't afraid to tell me something was plugged in the toilet. And I was in there before you, washing my hands. So by eliminating everything, you're the guilty part, but you don't take paper towels. No way. Women included with personal stuff. Those are the garbage can. Okay? You have to tell you about that during monster practice, people. We should know where paper goes. But remember this. You might not listen to mom and dad, but you will have to pay the price on cleaning up. And I'm going to tell you, everybody, no man or male species of the human race likes to vacuum. You're not going to vacuum. You're not going to mop. You're not going to sweep. Men don't do that. I know every one of you. If I was God and there was a mess, you would leave the mess for a woman, whether it be Jeanette or my mom, because you would think you're not going to do that. So all you men, I'm going to tell you, that's coaches included. You will, when I'm gone from here, when I get my hip fixed, I have two choices. I can turn it to the coaches and hope everything goes all right, or I can block the front door so I trust, because I don't trust any one of you. Man, not a boxer, man. Henceforth, I didn't say the gals, because I'll put up, note up. Women, you're not wrong between, because men are the bitch, and I have seen that. I am preparing for what it is to be, so I can get fixed and not have to worry. But, what do you people, men, fail me, now when I go in, I'll park so I can get up in front of the truck. The show will be shut down until I get better and come back. I don't care about more than weeks without that anybody yet. Because the building's paid for, there's nothing. I don't care. I care about integrity of what we have to make the mess. That's my thing. And that's the kind of body. When you bleed, you know why? You're not going to clean it up. Alex, I know you're not going to clean up your own blood. Oh, it's not going to do that. You're just. We started blood boxing, but again, because of the rest maker, and men and teams are not going together. I'm going to tell you that. I know that for 27 years of being here. So please, let me know so I can get to it right away and say, I'm lazy, you're right, and I don't want to do it. And I made the mess. Yeah, I'll probably kick you out and give your money back, but again, I don't care. Make a mess, you're done. It's pretty simple. Okay? Ain't gonna argue. That's the rule. And if nobody messes up, guess what? What one person does, everyone pays the price for it. So again, we train as a team, we work as a team. That's what makes us successful. Okay? With that team concept. It's just not about winning. It's just not about participating. It's that as a whole. So, and if mom and dad forgot to get through this little speech, I'm not. Because you know something? I am the last person standing here. Anyway, questions about that? Just want to make sure that I make the point, you get the point. Now, next year, 2 years from now, and when I'm gone, and I get my hip fixed. Okay? I don't don't think I'll be lucky this time that I get it done in the morning and can be back here by 4:30 like I was the last time. But I was because I had no help 4 years ago. So that's why I paved this way now, because nobody was there except, let's see, 4 years, Mom's 87. All I had was an 83-year-old mother to help me at the front desk. That was it. And if I didn't have help then, you think I'm going to have help now when I get fixed? I hope I can be proved wrong. But the way things are going in society, if you haven't paid attention, you're all a part of that. You won't care because you have your own problems to worry about. We are a team. I want to stick as a team. But that means cleaning up too, not making a mess. Well, that's what the gloves are for. Anyway, front crawl, slip stroke. Right arm going left arm going to the right.
The key is to punch the kids when they're not expecting it. That way they're always paranoid, always on edge. And it's funny. I just spit.
And crawl, slip stroke.
Nice. Johnny's still awesome. Before minimum wage, recurring viewer minimum wage. Before I start to, I don't swear, because we're a Christian channel, I get a beating today in the gym. Don't bring them teeth protection, so just punch and deliver. Oh my god, I'm going to have to read that again, that last week. You know, actually, so I just scrolled up a little bit. I'm on my phone here. Mario, you looks 40 plus. I'm 42. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. This is like, I'm 42. This is like the first time I've grown facial hair, or I've let it grow. Yeah, look at that white. Silver Fox. Yeah. Christian channel. I'm not going to say too much. It's been working for me. Yep. User 1, say hi. Dill hole. Yeah, right. Dill. Yeah. Hole was funnier. Yep. I'm reading it off my phone, so it's like tiny little words there. Before I said, I already read that. Then, don't bring it with the teeth. Yeah, like, because that's like, I'm not sure how to call it. Well, whatever, that's like a normal thing in the gym, you know, where, like, a lot of people don't have mouth guards, you know, people that, well, whatever, a lot of new people. Like, if you don't box a lot, why buy a mouth guard? I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. We do the same thing. And actually, that's, for me, as a coach, I don't do that. I ask my students, I ask everybody here in the gym to just try to beat the crap out of me. Come at me with everything they got. Like, I want them to crawl out of the ring when they're done. And I just play defense. Yep. Kind of very similar to what you're describing, but I consider it leaps and bounds better. Like, yep. Punch in the head, punch in the body. But as a coach, you know, like, I'm so... Oh, whatever. I've been doing this so much longer than everybody else. Like, it's... they can't hurt me. Plus, it's more realistic than any other option, right? Because they're actually boxing. I'm just blocking them, you know. Weren't you pro? Oh, we were just talking about that. Look at that gray. You know, I fought at the Ringside World Championships twice. I've been punched in the face by multiple title-holding world champions. But I had kids. And a job. Boxing by itself is like a whole spiel. Riddick Bowe and I are in the same like business networking group. I watched a video of him just a little bit ago. Yep. Awesome. Hey, speaking of pro, shout out to Brad Kohler, UFC legend, Brad Kohler. He's running for governor of Minnesota, and him and I have been BSing quite a bit. Cool dude, I like him. decided to Coach Collins here, so we're 80% chance of sparring, 90% chance of sparring. Yep. Are you ready there? Appreciate it, buddy. Unknown, oh, that's a cool name. Yep. I'll be coaching here in a little bit, still warming up. Appreciate it. Is that check? So, I don't know any Russian. I tried to learn. I gave a keynote presentation at the Medical Informatics Conference in 2017. At that time it was CX or I quantify. I'm a mathematician, or statistician is probably more appropriate. I quantify human perception, and I gave a presentation out in Prague, which is as close as I've ever been to Russia. Yep. I said this on the last stream. Was this pretty dumb? Well, whatever. I was invited to present at a UN conference in Russia a long time ago, 2017 maybe. Yep. But I couldn't. Had kids.
Enjoy a King Cake Thursday.
We got a good class tonight, about 40 people. Yeah. Can't pronounce your name. Nawexitin. I'm not actually boxing, so this is my warm-up. I say this on every stream. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to punch from my center of gravity. I'm trying to punch from my feet, not from my arms. So what you can see looks dumb. Accurate. If that's all you're going off of, if that's all you got to compare it to, accurate. It looks dumb, right? But what I'm actually doing is super complex. I'm punching from my feet. I'm trying to, and so yeah, I'm trying not to use any arm muscles at all. And it's counter to natural. Like naturally, we want to punch with our arms, and what I'm doing is not natural. Like it's like the higher level of enlightenment. Like it's like a kung fu thing, Like this is how they go so fast. Is they spend so much time doing wax on, wax off, Karate Kid forever. Love this song. Live, right? This is live. The band live? Or is it REM? I think it's live. Gibbs in the house.
All right, Coach. Coach is here. All right.
Say hi to the camera.
Hey, guys. We're looking at you.
We're crossing a million this month. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I think we're at 970 right now.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how cool. Huh?
That is so great.
This was my first YouTube videos ever. I've never posted before we started this channel.
Amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's great.
Just like boxing. 1,000 punches to the face, but you keep going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say something. I like it.
looking handsome.
Ooh, I like it.
You got a little. You got a little. I put it in the dude. A little salt.
Yeah. Do you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I got it.
It's a little gray right there.
Like right there.
I can barely see it. Because yours is red.
It blends in.
Yeah, right.
You want to run there, right?
Yes, sir.
Take whoever.
Right.
And then I'll run up here. I'll run up here. You do what you see. He said he wants to make him up left.
Coming. Yep, we're sparring. We're sparring. Yes, sir.
First of all, we got John, you got to say hello to one of your main fans that left a voicemail for me. His name is Chad down in Tampa. I got busy, that's why I couldn't answer the phone when you called. Chad from Tampa, Florida wants one of your shirts. I didn't know you had a shirt, so.
Oh, the one's for sale? That's a smart move on your part.
Anyway, there's a very long and dramatic story that
They're awesome.
with that. We don't have time, and really, it's, yeah. Outside that, tonight, again, with not a lot coming up for matches, I mean, there are, but kind of like the Tough Mudder. There's not a lot of interest because there's not a lot of work, there's not a lot of time, and it's summer, you know? So, but on Thursdays, I think what we'll do is, with being down one coach, we'll still get work in, but like last Thursday, you're gonna do lefts. It's gonna be live, but you only go in one hand because we're gonna teach the left hand how to write cursive. Okay? We're gonna single, you're gonna double, you're gonna jab, hook. All you're gonna do with the right hand is keep it up by your face and block. Because again, naturally, if somebody is waiting to jump you out there, I know there's two guys that absolutely do not like Alex. They were here when you left, and unfortunately, when I got out there, I called them names, I ran away from them, they went to cardiac arrest, but somebody else gave them CPR, so they didn't die. But anyway, meaning, y'all need defense, and y'all need to learn how to jab. You need to learn that skill. So, for the summer, do not expect to spar, because there's nothing down the pipe. There's nothing important, really. The only next thing that we are planning, or you're planning, which we don't know now, it's 0-2 for coaches on the last Saturday in July in Otsego in April, okay? So I haven't talked to Lauren, so I don't know. I'm not gonna call for matches. The group called for ring rental, meaning they were looking for boxing ring. I turned that down, okay? The money's nice, but it's a lot of work. It's fun when you can make money, set the ring up, get work, and watch your boxes, but I don't know what we're gonna have, because again, it's summer, summers are short. So anyway, that would be our next match, and there's gonna be absolutely nothing for August. There's gonna be no competitions, even though almost every weekend is booked. No, that it's gonna be a no. The coaches are gonna be forbidden for August. You're gonna be forced vacation time.
Ooh.
Yeah, forced vacation, take a break. Because once the day after Labor Day hits for practice, it's green light go, because we got less than 30 days to get ready for the end of September. We got less than 60 days to get ready for the end of October. We got 45 days to get ready for the other show that the other club's putting on. So within 30 days, you can have 3 matches. That's the goal. I don't want to hear, but I need, no you don't. You're going to be told where the bear, S-H-I-T_F in the woods by a coach. Nothing in August. Nobody except the NFL and college football does anything in August. Okay? So I don't want to hear any of this other S-H-I-T. Okay? That's the coach's advice, the coach's words, because the coaches are beginning to be given time off for August, because it's a long season. So you're going to be forced to vacation. But we're still going to practice, and we're still going to do up-downs. Why? Because you're not going to get fat drinking beer in 1 month. Yeah, well, no, you're not going to drink NA beer to get fat. Okay, because you can get fat on NA beer, meaning non-alcoholic beer. So for those of you that don't know what NA means, it means non-alcoholic.
So what do we? Oh, sorry. Define. We're not practicing August. I don't think we're.
We're going to practice, yeah. We're not going to. Nobody's going to any competitions. We're not planning any competitions for any Saturdays in August.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah,
I got you.
we're
Oh,
still gonna
gotcha.
practice.
Yeah.
But like I said, so for those that know, and I don't know if Colin you were paying attention, I don't know when I'm going to get my hip fixed. And again, if I don't feel like it's right, if you guys come and you see a truck blocking the front door, okay, I have the only one key. You're going to have to come up to the hospital. Scott, can we get in? And I'll probably say no. So if you ever see...
We'll dig you up. We'll dig you up and get it.
We'll dig you up and get it. So again, I'm preparing for the future, and yeah, there's just not a lot of trust and a feel-good feeling that things can run on their own without me being here. And you know something, I do not want to take that chance, as I mentioned before. But, like I said, I don't know. But we got to have a plan on what's going to happen. I just know what we got going on in September and October. In 3 days, there's a lot. That's what your mindset should be set on if you want a plan. So, any questions to what the summer plan is? Because really, today would be the 26th, 60 days, we're at August 26th. So, outside of that, I know John or Colin, whoever wants to have the ring is going to be split again. You don't have to run 2 by 2, you can run 1/2. Again, for those that didn't see, I do have the cones in there because that's how I want to see things. Kind of split to get more done. And just lefts, we don't have any lefties here. Anybody? You don't have to jump in since you don't have a ball start. And if you have no ball start, you'd have to wear one of them, but you don't have to go in. Again, you do with what you want, with what you can. Got an upset tummy? Don't go in. So otherwise, then you're out here. I am trying to get John to do some mitt work, though. I want to get John doing mitt work. I know we're always doing the same thing over, but I want to try to ingest some things. And between now and whenever, try to mix things up so we don't get bored.
I like it.
So, but outside of that, until you guys decide who's going where and what, how many you want at a time, I'm going to hit the clock, 1 minute, and as John would say, punch, 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 on bang.
Go! Punch! 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 I'm jumping in the ring right away. Colin is taking the floor. You can jump in the ring if you want. I want it. We're good. Just keep punching until Colin takes over. Gloves. Hey, I'm jumping in the ring. So what we do here is, I don't know, we got like, I didn't actually count. I would say we got about 40 people here. So what I'll do is jump in the ring and all 40 people will cycle through and try to beat me up. And then I just play defense. Yeah, it's good for them and it's, you know, I get better each time. You're taking over, right?
Yep.
Great.
So you start getting set up in there. How many people do you want? I was thinking probably 4, because then you can rotate them.
I like it.
Okay.
All right, great. Nice. Alrighty.
And you're fine with that punch, John?
Oh, yes, sir. So if I'm the only one in here, how does that work with split? You want a couple of kids in?
However you want to do it. If you want to box, you want to go and watch and box, or just watch, or box, and watch. But I just said
We got about 45 minutes.
however you want to do it.
Okay, well then I'm going to open up the ring. What I've been doing is just chasing them down. You know what I mean? Like making them, but it's, yeah. And I'm saying that mostly because we have so much time. But you make the call. I'm cool with
See,
you.
I
Do
don't
you
want
only-
anybody to wait.
Do you only want
True.
this ring going, or can we get the other?
That's what we were just talking about. Oh. Well, if we have two, we definitely
If you
won't
got
need
two
that.
here, yeah. Because
Okay, let's do that.
It's going to be hard to watch.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep everybody in here with two
I like it.
coaches. Yeah. And you got two sections.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yep. I punch everybody equally. Oh my god. I'm going up like an obstacle course to get the. I put you guys on top of that box. Oh, the bench I'm sitting on is wobbling. How awesome would that be to come to boxing and like trip and get knocked out trying to put up a camera? Awesome. Okay, you guys, I'm ready. Hurry up. Doesn't know. Well, actually, correction. Do you know what you're looking at? You didn't ask any questions, so your question is questionable. Yep. And, you know, I'm only saying that because I know how I box looks weird. You know, I'm aware of it. I do it because I'm working on my center of gravity. I'm not working on my punches at all. I recommend you do the same. If you're not working on your center of gravity, you probably suck. Because it doesn't happen naturally. You know, it's like little kids punch hard. Don't punch hard. There's an advanced level. I'm standing all goofy because there's a box in my way. All right, I'm going to go get in the ring. Yep. Pull up, bro. How about that?
I was thinking those race stuff that spinal block. One thing I do is my Wednesday side. Yeah. I got
Hey, I can't tell if the camera's all goofy. Say something, I'll have one of the kids adjust it. Yeah, you want to fix it, buddy? Yeah, it's all goofy to get up there.
I'm not sure if I want more foot from there.
It's like American Gladiators, which is a dated reference. You guys are too young.
Not good?
Yeah, it looks like it. Close the box. Yeah, we're straight. Oh, that's probably what happened before I had the box open. Hurry up! Need help? Come there.
No.
I think I'm just right on her.
I'll turn it on.
How long are we going?
We have done.
3-minute round.
Always. Yeah. Always on Scott makes me do another list. Yeah, we don't like to worry about it now. Scott wants 2 people in here working out too.
Okay. Yeah, I think you want to in here. Run it.
16.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. You and me, that's laughable.
John, you want to use 16 or 14?
What?
You want to use 16?
No, I usually use 12. Or if we got something smaller.
14 is the smallest we got.
Okay, no, that's the smallest we have. Okay.
Yeah, let me go one.
Are we doing just left? Yeah. Somebody else. Step into it, Snap. Yeah. Better be punching through him, Sebastian.
I did.
Huh? Make him feel it. Oh, it's loose. Rip that back. Rip that back. After a right hand in that combo. That's cool.
Oh. Loosen up a bit. Try again, Terry. Loosen up. When you only throw a left, like it pays. Don't use any left.
That feels about good. This thing here.
Oh yeah.
It's just like super loose. You know what I mean? The looser you got, the longer you can do
This
it.
might be a little too much. Do you want
My bad, Sebastian.
Yeah, it's fine.
Be careful. We got it. Right here. You sit right here.
There's no threat.
Yeah.
Go!
I always grab a wallet in the back of that same bag.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I want you to go for my job. I can tell you're going down. Go for my job. Look, I tell you where to play. Then I have to kill you. Hey.
Bro, I know you're a fan.
Yeah.
What do you recommend? Kind of.
I'm going to be honest, I think this head is like for it's really good. So maybe like think about like boom, something like that. Or if they could, something like something like that, or that's a body.
Reese, leave it out.
Reese!
I'll make it in either or. All right, we're gonna do stations. Everybody got it after you want to back to that?
Just next time, be careful and grab 16s. Just realize you got a little more sauce in your hands tonight. That's all. You'll be fine, but just realize.
Everybody can play them back.
Yeah, I seen that. Don't look at me. Don't pop you again. Look at that. Watch it. I'll swear. The long 3-minute round is really nice. Okay. Oh, that was 30. My bad. Sorry, Beth.
So every other round, we're gonna be on the pad. We're gonna call it here, kind of after you're drunk, stick play with the stage. So this one, jump away.
And you guys can jump forward.
Let's go, fool.
This one, how many of you done ladder?
You've been talking smack all night.
Very familiar with ladder. Kind of think what you want to do. Then, you know, you can do shovel away.
Go, go. Alright, you can do everything.
You know, you can do.
Keep that right hand up, Franco.
You're looking for just those quick movements. You're gonna feel it. So, you know, whole round of that. Not only gonna be lunges. 10 is the lightest. I'll look at 45. Once you're gonna hold it, you're gonna so you guys will be on this side, right? This fast, this really slow. Don't rush through it. Focus on what you're doing. Don't want anybody to rush through it and get hurt. So make sure you're hugging out. Hit the length and hit the back. 10, 30, 20. This one's a 45. So I don't recommend that one. We've got these 6, 10.
Try to dance more. Like right now, I'm listening to the music. Try to dance. It'll help you last longer.
Pick a heavier
The
one.
more you listen to the music, the more you can punch.
So you're going through the endurance side. But you got it.
Really? Yeah.
Look at the end. That's the thing that they are. This one's the heat. You don't want to go too heavy with that one. You guys have done the lay on the mat and punch. That's only a pound, but you know that burn. So same on the heel. Water back. Starting to get tough on things. You kind of do what you want to do. Squat down. And then do 10.
Yeah.
Good. Remember on the body bag, it's still not workout. The rowing. All that water is not. Yeah, here.
You're good. You're good. Come on. Who's up, fool?
You guys want to spar?
If not, you gotta get other people. You got a half an hour left.
Are you just sports, huh?
That doesn't mean nothing.
Yes, it's John.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Isaac's the scary one. Look at his face.
No, he's not. Sebastian
Wait, that was
was
a disc. Everybody, somebody grab a station. Oh, leave that. Leave your gloves under your bag. Or to the side. No one's gonna make you move back.
So when I'm crowding you, because I'm doing this on purpose, right? I want you to jab your way out of it. Like I don't even care for real punches.
Jump rope.
When I'm crowding you, just try.
We're gonna work on
Yeah, that's what. When I'm crowding you, that's how you defend it. That's what I want you to do to me.
feel good after.
Just tons of jabs, jab, jab, jab.
And then on the bag, just straight punches. And then we'll work from there.
Okay, I want dumber. Your punches are too fancy. I want dumber punches.
Alright, we need somebody at this station.
Just nothing. Like no power. But that's what I want you to do to me. Right? It's like hard to deal with. Do it to me though. How about it? Okay, throw it like you're gonna miss me. Right now you're committing to the punches and slowing you down. Don't commit to it, just nothing.
I'll have you start with one. Go light. Go light.
Little one.
And go.
One, seven.
Yeah. Well, right now just focus on that. Nada, keep going.
Just controlling your head when you go down. Please.
Who's next?
Not take stop going down. Okay. Just controlling your head.
Who's next? You got full?
I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll let you know what
You got it, three.
Yeah. John and I are running. You want? Why don't you eyeball him? Hey, man.
I'm all love.
This kid's got nuts. I respect that. Go on, man. I'm trying to wake him up. Dude, hit me like this.
Everything you got. I want you to come at me with everything you got. Right now, you're too close. Right here is where your jab is most powerful. Right here, your jab's like really weak. So as I'm countering you on purpose, yep. It's in your best interest. Step back and then pop me in the face.
Then listen, straight punches on this, but I want slow. I want you guys working the hip. Jab, right hand. Jab, right hand.
Feel it? Yeah, you feel the difference? Yeah, really? Do it again. Remember what that feels like. That's all my abs. That's not my ribs. But remember what it feels like, because that's what you want to hit. Yeah, there is. It's a shield. Just reflex, or deflex.
What was that? I did it! What's on the cup? That's like a strike.
Break.
You saw that?
Break.
You saw that?
Stay loose. Your jab is too stiff. It's going to wear out.
Break. Okay.
All right, back to the station.
Breathe.
Suck it up, soldier. Get up. Get up. Get up. Don't. No. Get up. Get up. Get up as quick as possible. Just walk around. For 10. For 10. Yep. Don't let anybody know you're hurt.
Go.
Yep. Fake it. Fake it. Hey, get on your bicycle. Walk around. Yep. This is how you recover energy. Hey, get on your bicycle. Start doing it now. Now while it still hurts. Yep. This is how you recover. You recover on the move. No, you can't run away. Hey, in competition, that's what I want you to do. You get the wind knocked out of you. You turn your brain off and you just start running away.
Yeah, away from them.
Yeah. Like doing this, it'll go away. It'll go away. Well, they can't hurt you at all. Yep. Otherwise, you'll get an 8 count and then you'll. I don't care what the rules say. 8 counts make it look like you're losing. You don't want 8 counts.
Yeah,
30 seconds. Hold on. How many you done? Before me. Is there anybody out here that hasn't got around that's gonna want around? Jody? Okay. How you jump into that?
Honestly, is it just you that wait right now? I mean,
Now you got another body in Brody. You guys can work. Alright, everybody grab a quick water drink, and then on to a station.
Alright, if you're done, go get somebody else.
Just go.
Yep.
Everybody else said they were good. How many rounds you got?
Hey, we're ready for more.
Okay, he's in. So, however many rounds you guys want to run, he's already been working out here. And
This kid right here's been talking smack all night.
I offered it up to everybody.
Jump in. I just play defense. I don't hit anybody back. Most of the time.
A few times after we got out of the break, you handled the
Alright, back to a station.
Then you ran in. Okay? All I'm waiting for when you ran is, because I'm getting off line.
Yep, I'm just gonna play defense. I want you to pound on me as hard as you can.
Just be careful.
Just try to beat me up, you know?
Take small steps to work on your depth. Okay? And then sometimes I'll trick you too, like you're here. I'll make it look like I'm coming in, like all strong like. Sometimes I'll wait for you to throw that jab, and I'll. Okay. Then you throw the jab.
nerves, you know?
Hold on. I'm not gonna get you. Then I'll come here.
The big part here is it's just nerve wracking. So the hard part, like punching doesn't really mean anything. The hard part is like staying loose. You know what I mean? It's so nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even worse when people are watching and not knowing. That's what you're practicing on
No,
right
you
now.
can't do that.
It's not even punching me.
If you just break the punch on your own, you
The
can.
fear.
But if the ref calls break,
Yeah, we'll do this 100 times before the fear goes away.
because some guys,
And then it starts
they will
going
like break and then boom, like that.
I give presentations for a living. What we're doing right now feels almost identical. It's just scary to do it in front of
I think I did. Yeah, I've done it.
All right.
I don't think about doing that. No, I was trying to tell you that.
How's it going?
I said on the break you can't hit like that. No, if the ref don't say break, if you guys just wrestle out of it, you can hit them. And I mean, and
I'm going to come back to your defense.
don't fight dirty, man. But if the ref says break, and you even instinctually hit them, it's fight, keep going, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I'll be back.
Do something. Yeah, I've done that too, bro. What do you guys hop in? What? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Good. That's the start. Get in. You want to do more rounds? Like who? Scared. Faster? You close faster?
That was my elbow, yeah. Just keep on, but it does hurt though. It hurts really bad.
Careful, you
Keep on.
I like that a lot. The Guyer Billy cell. He's got one. You're not touching that chin though. You know? Like you might get the head, but you're not finding that chin. Oh yeah.
That's why.
He's like, fuck that, I want to keep hitting this guy.
I've hit me, it's fun. What just happened? It happens a lot. Just fake. It happens. Just fake it. When it happens, just fake it. No, it's right to your knuckles. Right? That's what hurts. You know, like it's usually getting the soft spot. Yeah. The more you do this, the less that happens. It just goes over time. You know, I can't remember the last time that happened. It's just like it just goes away. Like right in the front of you, the more you do it, the less it falls.
Yeah.
Who's next?
You still falling like Mike's down, or?
Oh, I had 1 billion miles per hour, like light speed, pushing the limits of human potential. Yes, I do.
The rubber's tearing on.
Trees are blurring into stars.
I was like,
Ludicrous speed! That's Spaceballs. These guys are too young. They don't know what I'm talking about. Mel Brooks, Spaceballs. Oh yeah, Rick Romandis. Hurry up! You up? Somebody get in here. Yeah, I'm just playing defense. Go! Okay, go. Come on, do it again. Go. Class is over in 15 minutes. Just go until your arms are tired. Yep, come on. Ooh, I don't want to fight a guy 100 pounds bigger than me. Go.
Okay. So like, order. Yeah. Whatever way you want. all it is you're kind of tight up the whole time. So whatever explosive movement you do, no matter what direction you're going to work. Huh? Or you can do it. Okay. Yeah, this is laying back. This is reactive. Yeah, right.
Oh, sure. I felt that on my knuckle. That was hard. I felt that on my knuckle. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
I went a little bit further back. Because when you're shuffling back, they're coming pretty close together. You want a little bit more. I think you need a little bit larger stride with this now.
Wants to go with,
Yeah, a little bit more on that. Because when you're going forward, you're trying to do. We'll go next. Go. Yeah. Because then, if you were to go press the power, you're too close, you may rush you. You're going to be out of bounds.
Keep that chin down a little, it's flying away. Move down. Tuck it a little more. Tuck it in your neck. Oh, you got it. Sit down. That'll work. Great.
Yep. So,
Wait, no, 30. My bad.
Very good. Go, go.
Comes up with the fine shot. Yeah, he hit me right in the nuts too, bro.
right to work
Put
to
your
get
chin
it.
down, dude. You know, like, bro, you're leaning forward with it. I'll put it down. You guys don't work at it right now? Bro, I don't know.
Now let's go. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Bastion, you get one, so you get one. Go for it.
If I had hands,
Back
Get up.
No, I got out so many times. I tried so many times. I didn't know.
Get out of there. I'm going to smoke you. It's your job to get the heck out of there. Yeah, I'm so big you can't fight me. You can never stop. What you have is energy. That's all you have on me. Right? So if you're using the same amount of energy as I have, you're going to lose. You got exhaust for it. Yep, that's you. That's you. I'm the big guy.
Go. Get the hip. I want just hard punches. I want you throwing less punches, but I want bad intentions behind it. Right down. This makes us something bad about it. That's how I want officially overweight. So I want you pushing yourself hard. Whether you're on the back or good work so far. Time, 5 to 6. You're on the motion, but I don't want you to go fast. Follow your front. But push yourself. Just work on it. 1 second. Yep. And when you land,
Go! Class is over in 7 minutes. In advanced direction? What do you want your family to do with your body? Let me know, I'll let them know.
You're out. You're back in there now.
Come on, coach.
45 seconds left. We got about about 6 minutes left. So we're going to do 2 bags, 2 stations, both sides. 30 seconds. Push yourself. That back's burning, isn't it? That back is breathing. This is why you gotta also engage the back. It's like, otherwise you just hold it dead weight. But I think 4 times. Well, when you're working out, when you can hit multiple body parts at once, like this run, also hitting your back muscles, and that's the fish working out. Hit. I want you trying to kill that bag with each punch.
They were speedy. Not fast one.
We're in the home stretch.
Focus on the hits on each one. You're trying to punch through the bag. Okay, sweet pea. You're moving away from where you're trying to go. Turn those hips with. Going through the bag. Should be, you guys are tired, I can tell. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. That's the whole pressure.
Just to the shoulder.
Find your safe.
Now the shoulder. There you go. Now he's going to try to move his shoulder. Get his head. There you go. Too hard.
No, look at it. Everybody's still got one.
That's how you just like you there, man.
That's it.
So who's next?
Yeah, that's fine. As long as somebody's on top. Yeah.
Last round, everything you got, last round.
Right hand high, Jeff. You can. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We got 6 rounds left.
Now the head's up.
Right down.
Your head goes over the top of my head.
That's the time that you not the time. Let's go. Back to back. Leave it all out here, guys. This is last. We got one. We got the last. Bang. And then the safe. And then we're done.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
As you're out here, breathe in through your nose. Hold it for a second. Out through the mouth.
Go, go.
And go. Again, you're just feel the bag. Each shot.
Still higher.
Leave it all out here. We got 3 minutes left on the night.
Right where your wrist comes, guys.
You
You hit
can
me in
do
the
it.
wrist. It's like hitting me in the shield. You want to hit me in the weak spot. Oh, first. Good.
They don't have to be pretty. Just keep going. Keep moving. This is a mental game.
Right there. Yeah. But that was a weak spot. But yeah, right there.
Keep going. Keep going. Dig down. Dig down. Just find that flow.
That was right on. Right on. Good rest.
Bang, 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 bang. Responsible right hand. 40 seconds. Let's go. Responsible right hand. Constant move. Constant move. There you go. 30 seconds. Finish strong. Double time. Let's hear nothing but buzz. There you go. Louder. Louder.
Good work. Awesome. Say something good to the camera. What? Oh yeah, say talk. I'll let you guys get more.
Good night, everybody. Yo, that's how you finish. Spot, go to your last station.
Huh?
If you've done everyone, take your station. And if all the people are not saving,
That's wrong. Everything you got.
Yeah, just, you know, use your monkey. Everything.
Take nothing home.
go. Again, this is your last round of the evening. Finish strong. Right now, you may be tired, but just giving you constant movement for this next minute 20. Minute 20 is nothing. Ignore that little voice that says this sucks. Right. Work that step. Let's go. Double time. Double time. Finish strong. Minute left. Championship seconds, everybody. Finish strong. Finish strong. Breathe in. Keep going. Keep going. 40 seconds. Go as hard as you can.
Rick.
No time, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. 30 seconds. Go. Look here, whatever you're doing, put it away. Grab your glove and walk up the left. How up? I was gonna ask. Isaac's got a certain way he's been putting it away. There's a lot of fun. Well, I have no idea. Grab your. Now we're doing on this last. We're just bend that heart rate, slow down. Just walk out this round and the break. I want you walking about 2 minutes. Work on settling the heart rate. Everybody get your workout?
That's good, buddy. That's good. That's fun.
It's okay, just take it down more. Yeah, you know, how many helps on somebody's arm, I think? I don't know. Something along those lines. And then I guess they don't rain and everything. Other stuff. Quick comments.
Alrighty.
Gotta turn the clock up for you. You're welcome.
What's that?
Turn the clock up for you.
Oh my God, somebody's got to be mature and responsible around here. It's not me. I gotta remember to turn the clocks off twice, tops. Oh yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff on the bench. I decided to do like some hardcore to get the camera off. Hey, you're up first, buddy. How did it feel to punch me in the face? Like with all the smack I talk smack to this kid like all day long. Even when he's not around, even when he can't hear me, I'm just putting it out into the universe. I'm like, I'm gonna punch that kid in his face.
It felt great.
Yeah, it does. People say that a lot about punching me.
Punching anyone with no consequences feels great.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's few things as satisfying as punching people in the face, in a fun way, you know. Where we're like, I'm a middle child. I have an older brother and a younger brother, but for me, boxing is we just grew up beating the crap out of each other. Like
That's every brother.
I punch because I love. It's a thing. It's a thing. Yep.
It feels so weird not using my right.
Not using your. Oh yeah, it throws you off a little bit, but it's good to know. It's good to know. Otherwise, you would be.
Like, every time I want to right, I was kind of shocked.
It's
Hey,
and
when you guys can buy this $5.99? Like as in $599.
No, my balls are steel. Like God save the man that tries to punch me in the balls. It's gonna break his hand, and or her. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna put my gloves away, and then we'll do sign-offs. Oh, and then I'll read the comments. Dude, could you squirt my gloves for me, Mr. Brody man? Actually, I can do it. Oh, next thing. No, I was able to prop them up appropriately. Nice. So we, what do we do here? We spray them every night, and then they dry off.
Yeah, it's poisoning it slowly, but
Fair enough.
the protocol. But
Yeah. It adds to it.
yeah,
It's part of the experience. Oh, hey, you're up first then.
I don't know, man.
Go deep on that. Why
just,
don't you know? Who does know? Because most people don't know that they don't know.
You know, God tells you to do something, and it's like, it's hard because it's not necessarily like a way that God tells you to do it. Like, you ask for that, but it's kind of,
It hurts.
gives you the destination, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's
That's been my experience, man. I'm going through some stuff. I don't talk about my personal life much, but I'm going through some stuff that just hurts, and it's working out exactly as I prayed for, but it just sucked. The journey wasn't fun. But I got what I wanted, so
yeah.
I picture it like boxing. Boxing, you only get good from getting your ass kicked. And as far as I can tell, God works the same way.
It's tough because it's like, I guess what I need help with is figuring out discernment on who to listen to, because
good one.
I got multiple people who I consider to be good mentors, and then I'm following one, and it feels good. I feel like I'm about to get some great work in, and then another one comes in and kind of tells me, hey, none of that. We don't need any of that. Let all that go. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna let it go, but then I get in there with somebody who didn't let it go, and then they kind of whoop up on me, and so I don't know what to think of it. Who knows,
It's everybody's got something to teach.
Hey, you're only gonna understand that if you fucking box. Like everything
right.
I said there. Oh, part of that.
Yep,
But you're only gonna understand that if you box. Like
Sure.
all that, and letting go of things and things like that, and
It's hard. It's hard.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
And I talk about this quite a bit, but you can't cheat in boxing.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Like there's only one way to get better. Like there isn't a fast track. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Like everybody that thinks they're cool gets their ass kicked. Everybody that thinks they suck, they get their ass kicked. Everybody gets their ass kicked. Why? The better you get, the better your competition gets.
Yeah. Trying to do it the right way, but then it's like, at the same time, it's like I believe he's trying to do it the right way as well, but then it's like, does he not want us to do it the right way, or does he have something specific for me? And then, so
It's very similar to teachers at school. Actually, this applies for me. Like I watch YouTube videos. That's I taught myself statistics. I passed the Six Sigma Black Belt test from American Society for Quality.
Yeah.
One of the hardest statistical tests in the planet, or on the planet. But I passed that by watching YouTube videos. And what I learned, I had an epiphany. Some of the crappiest videos with the weirdest people, I learned the most. And then some of the super polished, high-dollar videos, worthless. Like I had to see 100 different people describe the same thing because everybody does it differently. And then I change too. Like some days it just works for me, and then other days it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 100 people could tell you how to jab, and then you'll end up coming up with your own jab, but you'll get it. It pays to listen to 100 people.
yeah.
Different perspectives,
Yep.
on the same object. Awesome, buddy. That was good. That was a good one. I like it. Yeah. You had like 50 some people watching you say that. I like it. What a good night.
Yeah,
You did good, buddy. I feel to punch me in the face.
Much better than punching the elbow.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you punched my elbow. Whoever, I don't remember, whoever sparred me afterwards did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It happens, especially when you're going back
Got
here.
like a magnetic pull to it, you know.
When you're, it's that spot that we practice against the wall.
Yeah.
That's where you hit the elbow the most.
Yeah.
That's one of those, yeah.
But you just get used to it, and eventually you start throwing better punches. But it basically happens regardless, It happens in the pros just as much as the amateurs.
Okay.
How you feeling?
Cool, but like,
Pretty good. I mean, my thumb's sore, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll go away though. You probably jammed it.
Is it
Most of the time it
is
hits.
it before it like poop up right here?
Yep. But when you jam it, it does. It feels like it's broken, but it's not broken.
Okay.
Or, most of the time,
Most of the time.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I think
20 years of boxing, I've only broken. I've only had a cast once.
Okay.
Yep. And that wasn't that long ago. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, how did it feel to punch me in the face?
I
There's many people out there that want to do it that have never been as lucky as you are. I've never given them the opportunity. I haven't blessed them with the opportunity to punch this work of art.
That's kind of funny for all boxers. Think of how many boxers have people that want to punch you in the face. Not that like we're like
Across the world.
But yeah, think about that.
We're global. People around the world want to punch me in the face.
You've had guys in business that are like, oh man, I just wish I could
That's it.
just rock this guy.
It's the thing. It's the thing.
That's actually kind of a funny perspective.
It's actually how I do business.
Makes me laugh.
Awesome. Hey, you're up full.
How you do business? The first part of your business.
Yeah.
Yeah, business is intimidation and fear. That's what works.
True that.
No,
True that.
God bless everyone. It was a great night tonight. Good
like
sparring,
it.
good work. Gratitude. Have gratitude, you guys. Gratitude overpowers all
Nice.
negativity. Gratitude. God bless. Have a good night.
Wake up with gratitude.
Yes, absolutely.
Looking. You're up full. What are you doing? You doing? Your mom?
Yeah.
What's up? Explain your hair.
I wanted to. Also, because it looked good.
How did this happen?
I was on my girlfriend's phone. She's like, "Want me to dye your hair?" I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's it.
So she
That's like the
pushed it
start
down.
of that's the start of every hair dye story.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you? I did green and blue. Like I would dye my hair green and blue quite a
I'm
bit.
16.
Yep. Same thing when I was 16. I have all like my school picture. I think my hair is green.
Of course, I asked my mom. I'm always asking mother for permission.
You have to. I've seen your mom. She'll beat you up.
Wait, I had something my girlfriend said that
Ooh.
is actually
I like where this is going.
matches the motivational thing for the. They want to be like you, but they don't want to put in the effort you did.
Ooh, that's a good one. True that. I like it, buddy. What else we got? We got Colin. I like it. What do you got?
Nothing.
No, don't say nothing. Just say something. Make it up. Make it a.
Life's a
a
garden. Dig it.
That's
Little
good.
Joe Dirt for you on this.
Oh my God! I didn't catch the reference.
Yeah.
I watched Joe Dirt like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Awesome. Can never go wrong with some Joe Dirt.
It really is a good
But
movie.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's always
sir.
good to see everybody.
Yes, sir. We had a lot tonight.
We
It was
did.
a good class. It was a
Like
good class.
everybody's really wore out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't
We
see
did
it.
stations out here.
What do you
So we
mean?
had ropes,
Oh no way!
plyo
Sweet.
box, lunges, just wearing people out.
Oh my God! Let's say so Colin and I kind of started together, so it's like 20 years ago.
Yeah, right about.
We've been boxing a long time. So what he's talking about, right? Because that's what Adonis made us do. Very similar. Yep.
The stations.
Yeah.
You're hitting different parts of the body.
Learned
Every
a ton
one.
from that guy. Yes, sir. Okay, that was awesome.
Hey,
Oh,
Adonis.
sorry, I cut you off as you were
all
talking.
good.
I like it. Awesome. Let's find somebody else. You want to do a sign off? Sure. Say something inspirational to the camera. We're at 960,000 views.
Oh my God.
Yep.
It's a lot of pressure. Keep working hard.
I like it.
Whatever you do it consistently. Do it with a lot of frequency, and you'll see results.
That's good,
It's
buddy.
all worth it,
I
man.
like it. That was an awesome one. That was awesome. You want in? No, yeah, okay. I think you said that like the last 5 times and I'm just catching on. Everybody likes going on camera, but you can't blame them. Can't blame them. This fool went. That fool went.
I got to go through that program to see how it. You don't do it daily.
I'm gonna hit up Dr. Skip and Scott, and then we're closing it. Actually, whatever. Let's just do it.
Right now, we were just.
You guys got it?
Bro, I'm not even talking about the sparring, bro.
Oh, sorry. I just jumped in. I'm gonna do the sign off.
You good, John?
You good?
Have a good night, everybody.
I apologize, Brody.
God bless.
Uh,
I'm not talking about the sparring.